I'm Jerry Halsey. I'm a managing partner at Halsey, Thrasher, Harpole Real Estate Group. When I grew up, when people created wealth, it was always with farmland, cotton gin, or a bank. And I grew up in a farm community. So that's what I'd plan to do, go into farming and try to acquire interest in those three areas. And in 1985, my mother went to law school. And we moved the family to Little Rock, North Little Rock. And I got a job selling shoes at Dillard's for commissions. Had a blast. And I got to looking around and, there was all this real estate commercial development going on. And it looked like a lot of fun. And I thought, I'll get my real estate license. Fun to find out you have to be 18 to get a real estate license. So I went ahead and took the courses so that when I got 18, all I had to do was take the test. And I got my license as soon as I turned 18 and went to work for the company that was doing all that development. And just fell in love with the real estate business. So much so that I decided to get my degree in real estate and insurance. I think we came on board sometime between 2011, 2012, maybe just before that, but somewhere in that time period. We came to work. Courtney came and worked hard for our business. We had insurance other places, and I think for the most part was happy. And she it was that bulldog of just give me something, just let me show you. And so finally, we gave her something. I don't know what it was, and she just did an outstanding job. So in the beginning, it's all about price. I mean, it was you're gonna have to be the cheapest, and she did that. I mean, that's how she initially got the business. But at some point, other people get to wanting the business, and they say, we're cheaper. And all of a sudden, it's not about the cheapest. It's about the value. It's about the customer service that, you're sitting down in Little Rock buying a new car on Saturday afternoon, and you say, I need insurance, and she picks up the phone. It's sitting at the closing table and realizing you have forgotten to get insurance, and you pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm at the closing table, and I need proof of insurance. Can you send it over? It's sitting down and looking at your portfolio. If you look at Halsey, Thrasher, Harpole Real Estate Group, and you look at the different lines of business that we have brokerage, which is buying and selling third party. We have property management, which we're about 8th or 9th in the state of Arkansas with almost 2 million square feet under management, and I think about 300 residential doors. We have development. You can look at Greensboro Village, you can look at Center Park, Parker Hollow, Antosh. So we're in the development business. We also have our own portfolio of properties that we buy. So when you look at all of that, and then you look at the fact that you've got 50 plus agents and you've got about 15 to 20 employees at any given time, insuring all of that, making sure that the insurance doesn't overlap and cost you money, but at the same time making sure you have insurance that is adequate and have the correct coverage, it takes some time. I mean, you've got to sit down with those different entities, and every entity that we are involved with has different partners. So we have partners in different entities throughout our Halsey, Thrasher, Harpole umbrella. So she's got to figure that out. She's got to understand our business, and she does. And that's what's great. I mean, she'll come up here, we'll spend half a day, she'll take all of our entities, look at all of our coverages, and it's not just about how much money do you have a building insured for. It's all the contents. It's, do you have flood insurance? Do you need flood insurance? We had a retaining wall issue years ago. Is it covered? She made sure that it was. And we had an issue with it, and she just said, I'll handle it. And she did. I don't always ask her how. I'm not sure I want to know how the sausage is made. I just want to enjoy the sausage. And she does a great job at understanding our business. And that's just important.